Hello, welcome to the Kuvings Healthy Kitchen. My name's Gary Dowse. Today in the kitchen I have the Kuvings B8000 domestic cold press juicer, and I'm going to show you some recipes that we can do with the juicer. The first thing we want to do today is show you the different attachments that you can get with the juicer and all the yummy food that you can make. Now, with a cold press juicer, we're going to make some mango sorbet. Yes, you can make sorbet with the juicer. We're going to make some almond milk. And when you make almond milk in a cold press juicer, the reason we love it so much is because you don't need any nut bags or anything to squeeze it out. You just all gets done in the juicer and you make beautiful nut milk. We're going to make something for the little ones, something for the kids out there. We're going to make some apple sauce. And we're going to finish up with a apple, lemon and ginger juice for you today. So before we get started with the B8000 juicer, the question we get asked a lot at Kuvings is, what's the difference between all the models? Now we have quite a few models in the Kuvings range of cold press juicers because there's so many different reasons people juice, different things they want to do with their juicer. And I just want to explain a little bit of the difference between the entry-level machine, this is the domestic model, and the professional one. So at the back here, I've got one of the professional models. So hopefully you can see this on the camera. I've got three little things that I want to show you. First one is the press that sits inside. So the difference between the professional model and the domestic model, if you can see that, it's all hollowed out underneath in the professional one. In the domestic one, it's flat across the bottom. What that means is with the professional model, it just extracts a little bit more of the pulp from the juice. With the domestic one, you get a little bit more pulp still coming through the press into the juicer. And you can get this extra attachment which will sit over the juice jug so that when the juice comes out, it'll strain it for you if you don't want that extra pulp in your juice. The second thing that we want to talk about is the bowls. So if we have a look at the different bowls, you can see here, I'm not sure again, you should be able to see it there, but with the domestic one, it's flat across here. With the professional one, they've cut it away a little bit to allow the pulp to flow out a little bit smoother. So with the entry-level machine, you just want to cut your produce up a little bit smaller and feed it a little bit slower. I kind of say that this is the easy way of cold press juicing. I don't know if you remember, but cold press juicers, they used to be big and cumbersome. There used to be gears that you had to cut all your produce down into small pieces, push it down onto the gears in order to extract the juice. Then Kuvings invented the vertical style of cold press juicer. So where you can just put the produce in the top and gravity pulls it down onto the press. So when they invented this, they brought out this B series juicer and it made cold press juicing so much easier. It's one of our most awarded machines, this one. It was the first one that did it. Has the full fruit, so you can pop, I've got some apple here, you can pop a whole apple in, you can pop whole oranges, whole pears, can fit down the machine. It'll pull it in and press it and squeeze it and extract the juice. As you move up the models, we go to from the B series to the C series. It's a little bit easier again because of the extra cutaway here on the hole, on the bowl and the press. Okay, so you get a finer juice. We've got another series as well, which is the E series juicer. And then we chop, which is this one. So when we go from B to C to E, the E series juicers have this flip gate lid, right? It just makes it even easier again. I don't have to push down with my hands and plunge it in. I can just feed the produce in and it's a self-feeding mechanism. So that's a little bit of an explanation of the difference between the B, C and E series cold press juicer for you.